Hello, thank you for joining us here today. To begin selling calls on the Ringba Exchange, you need to set up a ring tree with ring tree targets inside the Ringba platform in order to pass data and receive bids dynamically from a buyer. In this video, we will show you an example setup that allows you to send a request to the buyer before sending the call, and depending on the buyer's response, the call will be forwarded to them. If you are not using Ringba to sell calls on the Ringba Exchange, please reach out to the RingbaX team for one-on-one support to ensure you are selling calls into the exchange correctly. Let's get into it. First, go to the Ringba platform and create a buyer for RingbaX. Next, you will need to create a ring tree target. For the name, we recommend using a naming convention that includes the category and traffic source for the calls being sold. Set the buyer to RingbaX. Toggle the switch for dynamic number. This means that the ring tree target will be receiving the destination phone number during the ping/post. Set connection timeout to 10. Set the time zone to Pacific Standard Time. Under Request Settings, click the Advanced button and configure the following option. For URL, use the bid URL from the seller offer and append URL parameters in the following format. Next, set the HTTP method to GET. Under Dynamic Bid Parsing, set the parsing type to JPath and the parsing expression to bid amount. Go to the Call Acceptance Parsing and set the parsing type to JavaScript. For parsing expression, we're going to type in this expression. Next, press the Add Parsing Step button and submit the form to create the ring tree target. Now, we will create a ring tree for the ring tree target we just created. Create a new ring tree and set the following values. For name, use the same name that you created for the ring tree target, but add RT at the end. Set minimum revenue to 0 and failure revenue to 0. Set convert on to call length and set start call length on to connect. And set conversion call length value to dynamic. Next, set the dial timeout to 10 seconds and ping timeout to 3000 milliseconds. Add the ring tree target you created in the previous step. Click Create, and your final step is to add the ring tree into the respective Ringba campaign you are driving calls to. If you have any questions or require a more advanced setup, please reach out to the RingbaX support team. If you have any more questions concerning Ringba, RingbaX, pay-per-call, or call tracking, go ahead and visit www.ringba.com to get in touch with a Ringba or RingbaX expert, and we'll be happy to help.